Welcome to the 5 Reasons Gambling Show.
Secure the value. Secure the value. Secure the value.
Welcome to the 5 Reasons Gambling Show with Big Picks Energy. I'm Caesar. This is Raf. We are Big Picks Energy. Raf, how you feeling, bro? Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, man. Happy 4th of July. I'm happy. Yeah, let's get this done.
Man, 4th of July, America. There's nothing more American than fucking gambling and making money, right?
Let's go.
That's what we're about to do. And speaking of traditions like gambling, one of the biggest 4th of July traditions is eating hot dogs, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going to start with Prize Picks because they're right now I'm looking at the GOAT, the guy that you have to mention amongst Brady, Jordan, Gretzky, is Joey Chestnut, and a ridiculous glizzy line, 71 3/4 hot dogs eaten. What do you think, bro? I mean, I remember back in the days where this guy used to have a rival. You remember Kobayashi, bro?
Yeah.
And then, bro, and Kobayashi disappeared, and Chestnut is still going strong. He couldn't do it last time, but he's back. What do you think?
Look,
71 3/4 hot dogs eaten.
Look, there's certain players, okay? There's certain players that you just know not to bet the under. If you don't want to bet the over, that's okay. Stay away. But you know you never bet the under, right? And he's one of them, bro, right? He's Luka and the Mavs, dude. You're not taking him under on points, right?
It's true.
So you know I'm going over 100%.
So
And if
72 hot dogs.
72 glizzies, the glizzy gobbler.
The glizzy
Fat Joe.
gobbler. Oh my God, bro.
Only Fat Joe can beat him. Let's go.
Listen, so you're definitely taking the over. Do we have, for the people out there, there's a bunch of baseball games today to choose from. Do you have any pairs for this glizzy gobbler play?
Yeah, and because we're taking it on Prize Picks, this will be a pick specifically for Prize Picks, right? I got Charlie Morton over 4.5 strikeouts today.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. I have a pair too, and it's the opposite of a homer pick. It's betting against the super hot Marlins, which all of a sudden the hottest team in baseball, right? But check this out, man. Sandy Alcantara over 2.5 earned runs, and I'm just going based on two things. Number one, he's allowed the over 80% in his last 10.
Yeah.
Sandy has. And number two, last 30 games, the Brewers are top 10 hitting versus right-handed pitchers. I mean, I can show you. I'm sorry, it was 70%. I could show you real quick if I could share my screen.
Absolutely. No, and I like it. I like it. Sandy almost choked the other day. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again today against a team who's been hot also. So
I mean, look, last game he allowed 7 runs. This is crazy what he's doing.
That's where he almost choked it up.
That Tommy John surgery is like he came back in a look at this. This is earned runs. You would think this is a strikeout chart. Are you seeing this? 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. Then he had 3 nice games, 3 and 7. And like I said, the Brewers top 10 if you look at right here when it comes to allowing to batting against right-handed pitchers. So I think I'm going to go with Sandy. That's a great play. I'm going to play all 3 like I did last time, which we hit. By the way, shout out to us. I'm going to play all 3, but you guys can take your favorite and pair it with Joey Chestnut. That's the one person you do not bet against. Beyond Prize Picks, Ralph, there's a bunch of baseball today, bro. There's ample opportunity to make money. Do you have a favorite play?
The great American pastime, right? Yeah, I got Lance McCullers under 15.5 outs, total outs, okay? They're going up against the Dodgers. This man's going to get killed on the 4th of July, all right? So I'm going with him to go under this 15.5 total outs number. I like it. And all the books agree, too, because remember, we secure the value here. We go based on data. We go based on what we see. We go based on what the books tell us, right? We don't follow our guts or our heart, you know? So yeah, I love everything about this line.
Let's look at these stats because this play is an absolute banger. And I'm pleading with everybody that's watching this right now. This is the type of play you smash, all right? I'm gonna show you all the data. Last 5, he's only pitched 5 games.
Mhm.
He's gone under. All right, he's only pitched 5 innings, including 10 last game.
Yeah.
The Dodgers batting versus right-handed pitchers, number 2 in the whole MLB.
Yeah.
They're gonna smash this dude. All right, and what you said, value. What is value? What is
Right there.
expected value plus or EV plus? If you look at here, you look at the screen. I hope you guys can see because I know it's small. Pinnacle, one of the sharpest books, minus 241 to go under.
Insane. And we're getting him on Hard Rock at 155.
155. I think it got bumped to 165, but it's still crazy value. Even the other ones, Caesars, minus 194, MGM, minus 160. This is a play you smash.
Yep.
All right. I have one. I have a nice play, and it's Slade Ciccone under walks. I'm gonna give you the data right now. It's minus 125. But again, if you look at value, DraftKings has this play at minus 180. Minus 125 versus minus 180. This is great. And then Detroit batting versus right-handers. I'm gonna share my screen right now again. 21st in the MLB, bottom third of the majors when it comes to batting. So I like this play, Slade Ciccone. You can parlay those two together, and it's gonna give you plus 196. That's pretty much tripling your money. That's almost plus 200.
Absolutely.
I feel very good about these plays, dude. But is there anything else? Do you have anything else that you want to give the people?
Yeah, look, and I'm gonna tell you this too. Make sure to follow us on our WAP, right? Because I'm gonna post a boost a little bit later, and it's definitely gonna include these plays, right? I know we saw Houston Astros at 2.5, the spread, right? That's the perfect pair for the Lance McCullers play to activate the boost. Now you're still gonna need 2 more plays. You already gave them one. I have another one, right? The Braves money line. Okay, I like the Braves money line because it's an SPG. You're not gonna be able to play the first half money line, which is a little bit better on the value. But just play the Braves money line, and you're gonna smash that. That's gonna activate the boost. And like I said, the boost is the money maker. You know, we got a bunch of bankroll fillers. We play good plays, but those boosts, I love them, man.
Man, there are so many good plays right now. And yeah, like I said, I would stay tuned. We might just tweet some out, bro, because it's 4th of July and it's just a lot of plays. Like, for example, I'm looking here, Cody Bellinger under 0.5 runs versus the Mets, minus 165 on DraftKings. If you play it on Price Picks with the Glizzy Gobbler, is minus 119. Yeah, that's a great play. That's just something I wanted to throw out there. But yeah, I love all the plays. So just to recap, Slade Ciccone under 1.5 walks allowed, so less than 2 walks. And what was your Houston Astros pitcher?
Lance McCullers under 15.5 outs.
Under 15.5 outs, so 5 innings pitch. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th. Enjoy your glizzies. Celebrate America and
I got a little extra before we
you got more.
Right? Yeah, we got more. So, you know, value also consists on the books, right? We talk a lot about Price Picks because that's what we do. We make our plays on Hard Rock because we're here in Florida. But if you're also on Sleeper, which I know a lot of people love for football season for their fantasy lineups, right? Right. If you're on Sleeper, they got a 44% boost right now on plays. And again, we can't talk enough about how much we love boosts, right?
Boosts are the best.
Exactly. If you're on there, I got Slade Ciccone under 2.5 earned runs, right? Andrew Abbott under 2.5 earned runs, and JP Sears under 16.5 total outs.
That's a triple threat
together because you have to have 3 or 4 plays, right? You activate that 44% boost, and now your payout becomes beautiful, baby.
Listen, make sure you take a screenshot of that play. I'm gonna quote tweet it as soon as the stream is done. Man, we gave out some bangers, all right, especially on the Hard Rock side. But make sure you play that Price Picks. And I forgot to mention the most important thing of it all. How could I? Use code 5 when you sign up for Price Picks. Turn $5 into $50. If you tell this play with the 3, you get an extra $30 because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna smash. That means that by only betting $5, you get 80. It doesn't get any better.
That's what happened last week.
It is exactly what happened last week.
You promised it and it came through.
Listen, happy 4th, guys. Enjoy your glizzies. USA.
These guys, USA, let's go.
Thanks for watching the 5 Reasons Gambling Show with Big Picks Energy.
Secure the value. Secure the value. Secure the value. Secure the value.